Now, in the appellate jurisdiction, Supreme Court will reconsider the case and the legal issues involved in it. If a person has done some criminal case, then its case can be taken by the Supreme Court also from the High Court. So High Court too have an appellate jurisdiction over the decision given by the lower court. Same process can be repeated for the High Courts. If the lower courts have been doing that, they are been giving punishment, the High Court can consider those cases in the Judiciary once again. Last one, it is the advisory jurisdiction. It means the President of India can give any matter that is related for the public importance, for the welfare of the people, to Supreme Court for its advice. However, Supreme Court is not bound to give the advice. It is not very much necessary that it will give the advice on such matters, and if it gives, President is also not bound to accept such an advice. And it is not the President that he has to accept the advice of the Supreme Court. No, it is not been very much necessary. Then, what is the utility of these advisory powers to the Supreme Court? First of all, it allows the government to seek legal opinion on the matter of importance. Suppose something they want to introduce to make a law for the people, then they can ask the Supreme Court ki whether according to law it is being meaningful or not. Secondly, in the light of advice of the Supreme Court, government can make suitable changes in itself. Suppose they are going to introduce some scheme, suppose they are going to introduce some policy for the people, so they naturally they will see it ki suitable changes can be done in that particular legislation, in a particular policy, in a particular action. Decisions made by the Supreme Court are binding on all the other courts within the territory of India. All over the India, all the decisions that are being made by the Supreme Court, they are being applicable on all the other courts also. And if Supreme Court has given any decision, and they can review it at any time. Suppose one decision has been given, but they can review it, they can reconsider it that once again. If there is in case of disrespect to the Supreme Court, then Supreme Court has to decide itself. Such type of cases are being decided by the Supreme Court itself.